Malaria Max Prison. Oh, if I get to name this place, that's what it's getting called. Yep. Oh, I can't put a hyphen in. Oh yeah, Malaria Max is perfect. Yes, TFE, the I word is in a Rocket League title. Yes, 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 I know, I've done the tutorial. Go away. Cool. This looks particularly inviting. Delightful. Alright, I'm going to create a building. Let's go like this. So the weird thing that I find with this is I can't actually make my building connect to the entryway. So we'll just start with, say... we'll go with that. So this... I was trying to think about how I would describe this game in terms of, like, what type of game it is. It's kind of... These things like 2 Point Hospital and all that stuff, they're kind of colony sims, in a way. No, the clicky is not my keyboard. My keyboard is mostly quiet. It's not particularly quiet, but it's mostly quiet. Based on where I've got my mic. So, the other thing I should point out about this game, from what I've played so far, it seems to be more rehab than prison, because we're trying to make the inmates happy and give them an experience with therapists that help them become better and potentially return them to society. Which is not very RimWorld-esque, but... oh, it sort of is, I guess. Because in RimWorld, you've got... you kind of convert the people to be useful to you. I guess that is similar. It's Scandinavian style prison versus American style. Well, except it's still run for profit, so I guess sort of maybe. Let's just copy this cell a couple of times. So we can have a few of them. Oh, let's go 6 to start off with. There we go. Got a little prison wing. I need to add the power in. Yeah, this prison is not going to be as nice as I think the game intends us to be. That's my idea anyway. I'm going to see whether I can do it. In RimWorld, you want to crush their spirits to convert them, then make them happy to recruit them. You don't really need to crush their spirits in RimWorld. You can just kind of make them happy. And they're happy. So... I should get a couple of prisoners soon. I need to give them somewhere to eat. Essential rooms. Food. Oh yeah, that's right. The food room has to be big. the table there. These cell blocks look bigger than an Irish studio apartment. Question is, how much is the rent? Yep. Something I need to quickly do is enable that. And enable that. Okay. I was hoping for a dinner closet. Yeah, the dining room's enormous, and that's as small as it lets you do it. So I can't even make it smaller. I kind of want to put another door on it, though. I'll see where I put the other rooms. My prisoners have just arrived. Oh. I need to hire a guard. Forgot about that. Who's my cheapest guard I can hire? 557. Alexander. There you go. What, you mean I can't put cardboard cutouts in the prison like the rest of it? Rude. Happy pawns are resistant to ideological conversion. I didn't realize that, Demonworks. I've been making all my pawns in RimWorld happy, even when I'm trying to do my conversions on them. Huh. Today I learned. Yeah. So what's your disorder? What is your disorder? How do I see what your disorder is? Not set it there normally. Maybe I need a room first. Pyromaniac. Oh. So we got a pyro and we got a pyro. Oh, they're both pyros. Interesting. Essential rooms. Nope. Therapy rooms. Alright, let's set up this therapist's office. Now, I reckon I want to put that there. Can I fit this in there? Yes, just. Because we're going to have a mean prison. I need a secondary door for the therapist to be able to escape out of if the person in there goes nuts. Let's... Maybe there? No. Kind of like the idea of it, them facing the person on the couch. Right, who's the... Yeah. As in, I think it is very theme hospital, that sort of vibe to how this runs. Who's the cheapest therapist? Saeed. Alright.
Hi.
So. I can now assign these two to therapy. If I want to, or I could try and see... Should I try and see if Hassan will go nuts and set some fires? Let's do it. Let's leave him. You get no therapy, buddy. Lawrence gets the therapy. Wall them apart. Put a window in between or something. I feel like I've got to do a few more of the basics so that I can unlock more of the plants so that I can turn this thing into a jungle. Therapy rooms, staff rooms. How can we make a nice staff room? Now you see why I've threatened to play The Sims. His cheapest therapist, he read a few books on mood swings and a few years ago and saw a documentary one time. Yep. Yep. Let's give him a snack machine too. Just so that the therapist can be like chewing on really, really crunchy food while someone's telling them a really serious story. Also watched Inside Out, secondary qualifications. I mean, there are probably Pixar films that could give you a decent amount of insight into human psychology. I'm not sure that one's your best, would be the right one, so well played. I agree. I still enjoyed Inside Out, to be fair. How fast would Capac go nuts if he was to play The Sims with you? A couple of minutes or a couple of hours? Do you know what? If there were... Actually, there might be. If there's a multiplayer mod for The Sims, I think Capac and I would probably both quite enjoy ourselves playing together. I actually don't think we'd drive each other nuts. Surprisingly. I think we'd have arguments. We'd have big, like our standard domestic sort of arguments that we normally do, but I don't think it'd be anything out of the usual for us. I think we could probably have a lot of fun. Oops, that's not where I wanted to put that. Because now I can't place this down. Okay. Yes, brotherly bickering is the nice way to put what we do. Alright, who's the cheapest doctor? 461, 462. I just pictured you playing The Sims, running characters that are you two living together as roommates, as we did for 6 years, but each playing the other. Oh. Okay. How annoyed do you think Capac would be by me being him? As in behaving the way he is. How long do you think it would take for him to snap with me being as infuriating as he is? I don't think it'd take long. Can I fit 2 of these across there? Or at least I don't think it'd take long before he'd find it not funny anymore. Yeah, I can buy more land now. Yeah, I know which buttons to press, it's true. But so does he. That's the problem. Everything I can press, he can press right back. Now that I know there's a Sims multiplayer mod, I'm actually going to suggest to Capac at some point that we play it. I don't think it's going to happen soon, but I would love that. Because we've got so many other games we want to play it first. Alright. Jungle. What do we got? Plants-wise. They're all very neat. Very topiary-esque. Potted plants. It's all very pretty. Just drop a few hundred on DLCs for like a dozen articles of clothes or something. Yep. Oops, I keep forgetting to press shift to place down multiple. These plants aren't big enough. Need bigger plants. Alright, let's have a look at the grants side of things, the full list, which is this one? Yeah. So these are all the kind of in-game quests to do that can make you so much money that you don't need to worry about how the prison's actually running. Did I get new prisoners yet? No. Which bit of swamp should I buy? Ooh, do I get to keep caravan? Nope. Disappointing. Kind of want the caravan and the creepy fence. Oh, it all ends up the same. It's just flat swamp. It's like they actually prepare the ground. Yeah, DemonWorks, that's kind of why I agreed to play this one as a stream when the guys from DareDrop approached me, because it is quite similar to Evil Genius, and I really enjoyed playing Evil Genius for the bit that I played it on stream. I really should have played it more. I can't remember what stopped me at the time. I think I just ran out of time. So when was Evil Genius? Was that early on during COVID? I think it might have been. Feels vaguely familiar. Vaguely. Sims 4 multiplayer mod updated a month ago. Yeah, I should ask. I think Macor played a bit of Evil Genius 2 relatively recently, so he might have an idea of how it's playing currently. Might have to ask him. Monthly report from June 1985. I don't know why it said so long ago. June 1985, I was a whole 1 year old. I've spent too much money, and I've only gotten 2 prisoners. I don't think they did the one thing I really wanted and bring back the original game's complex trap interactions. Yeah. Yeah. You want those sort of almost emergent things to be able to muck around with in a game like that. Where you're playing around with the traps. Oh. So, when you expand your prison, it helps if you put in a door. How do I add a door? Where is door? Yeah, I know there's a required object missing. I don't know how to get a new door. Can I copy these anyway? Central rooms? No. What if I click on one of them? Is that a door? Isolation cell block, no. If I click on that and go door and then put, yeah, that'll work. Whatever, work around, it works. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. There we go. Now they can get back inside. Oops. I don't know, Malaria Max it seems fitting, even though Botany Bay has some appropriateness to it, given I am descended from a convict that came on the second fleet. What other things have we got for this room? Snack machine, beverage machines. That seems all too friendly. Clock, so they know how little time they have in this room. I'm descended from a mosquito. Sure. Sure, I'm descended from a mosquito. That... Right. What does outdoor watchtowers do? Increases my prestige. Let's not worry about security. There's a fence around the outside. It'll be fine. Yep. Money, energy, food. I got it. We got more prisoners, though. Let's shove them in these cells. And you're still there atoning for his crimes. Wow. Wow. Australia is not bad. It's good. It's good. Oh, hang on. What was the game key I'm supposed to get if I turn this into a jungle? Cycle Mania. What are the other ones? Oops, I did it again. Nope. Reach prestige level 3. Ooh, let's accept that one. Alien Invasion Steam key. So basically, I think the way the dares work is if I complete it, we just gotta clip it, showing that I completed it, and then I submit that to them, and then they'll send me the Steam keys, and then I can give them away on another stream in the future. I don't think I'm gonna dance every time an inmate is in dance therapy. That sounds horrible. Fill the prison with the cast from one of you. But I don't know how to rename my prisoners. Can't do that one. I was trying to figure out earlier whether I could rename... Very unhappy. Ooh, this is good. This could get spicy. I was trying to figure out earlier how to rename the prisoners, but I can't figure it out. So if anyone has any ideas... It's not a bit of we have enough shankings in this prison. I call fake news. Yep. There is a filth... Oh, look at this. Look at our glorious sterile hospital area with broken graphics card on the computer screen. Oh, I need to buy more food. That'd be why they're unhappy. Yeah, let's get some taco gong. Actually, that looks really expensive. Let's get some meals are us. That's cheaper per unit. Spent half a year in Australia, split between living in Melbourne and Sydney. It was one of the favourite parts of my life. I'm glad you liked it. Prisoner Lawrence is getting sick. Well, Lawrence, you're about to get sicker. You're about to get a lot sicker. Okay, how can we do this? If I go to my... No, that's not what I want to do. And where's that? So there's a thing I can do with Twitch where it's like a community channel point thing. Is it still a thing we can do? Start... I don't... Basically what I'm thinking of doing, if I can figure out how, is make it so you guys choose when I actually employ a cleaner. Because I kind of want to leave this gross for as long as I can. Community content. Viewer rewards. Here we go. Channel points. Manage rewards and challenges. Community challenge. Add new community challenge. Clean it up, you animal. Clean up the prison. Let's make it something... Goal amount. I won't make it something too hard. Great. Oh, clean it up, you animal is not compliant with their content guidelines. Clean it up. It's your turn on the dishes. Great. There we go. Start. The violent and erratic behavior of the prisoners is measured by the value of conflictivity. When a prisoner has high conflictivity, he will be prone to pick a fight or try to escape from the prison. To lower his conflictivity and bring a prisoner to reason, you will need to take drastic measures. Oh! I don't know if any of you guys have played with it, but there's a mod for RimWorld that lets your high social warden pawns try and calm down people when they're having a mental break. And it's really quite well balanced. I don't think it works in multiplayer though. Build an isolation cell and confine the... Ooh, I like this. Yes. We will not get a cleaner. We will get an isolation cell. Essential rooms. Needs cleaners. ISO. ISO has a fake window. I love it. Alright, who was the angry one? You're the angry one. In you go. Gah! Okay, you already... Okay, fine. You guys want me to clean it up already. Fine. Let's hire a cleaner. Maintenance. Out of spite, I'm going to hire the cheapest.
All right.
That is fair, Demonworks. It is impressive the multiplayer works at all in RimWorld. I kind of want to see my prisoners snap. Because I felt like when I was playing this before, I was kind of on top of everything a bit too much, so that's why I'm being deliberately a bit hopeless. A lot hopeless. No, Beer Seeker, that is definitely not part of vanilla now, as far as I'm aware. Because I was playing with royalty and ideology enabled in the game I was playing, and I needed the mod for the characters to try to do it. Alright, Eisen would be familiar with how the prisoners are feeling inside right now, because apparently it's really hot and it's really swampy. And he runs his aircon all the time. So we should probably give them a heater. In the therapist room. Isolation does not have a bed. Isolation's really mean. Meaner than I thought this game was going to be about ISO. ISO has a fake window and a toilet. Yeah, Radiant Heron, multiplayer RimWorld. There's a whole couple of series of it on my VOD channel. Do I have a command for that? I don't think I do. Do I? I don't know. I don't know. I'm so distractible tonight. It's weird playing on a Saturday night. I don't normally do this. That's very dangerous lighting for a prison. Why would you put a floor lamp in a prison? That's just asking for someone to be beaten over the head with it. If you figure out how to rename them, I call dibs on the antisocial, argumentative sociopath. Fair enough, Eisen. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Yeah, if you guys can work out how I might be able to rename them, because I can't figure out how. Like, I'm trying all sorts of left and right clicks on various bits. There doesn't appear to be a way to do it. You're welcome, Mara. Oh, I like your thinking, Lenjet. I like your thinking. We need... window. Then... oh, the light doesn't seem to be coming in through the window. I can't keep them awake through the window with the light. Sad face. Apparently there's a DLC that allows renaming prisoners and stuff. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. There is? Uh... Oh! There is. Okay. Save game. Sweet. You guys are all about to become inmates. This is much better. This is what we need. I don't know why that they didn't just include that in the game directly. Oh, whatever. Well, this might make the predictions, polls, and community challenges a bit more fun if we can name these after you guys. I won't give Charlie a pat right now because she's sleeping and looks very much in REM sleep, but I will in the future, Mara. Twitch integration? What? 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 To use the prison editor, go to a prisoner panel and click on the name and scroll down and click on the edit button. To change a prisoner nickname, go to a prisoner panel and click on name and scroll down, edit button. Hold up. There's okay. This seems like the sort of game where we could have some fun with Twitch integration. I don't normally do a lot of Twitch integration stuff. DLC features. Twitch integration allows streamers to use their own community's name for their inmates. So this might be random. How do we... So this will do it at random. Cool. Alright. I'm down with this. Yeah. Hey, Delithia. That's not okay. Don't you go sharpening no shivs. Okay, so in that case, we have Blake, who is 18 with an alcoholic disorder. How can we do this? Oh, I know how we can do this. We've got 4 prisoners at present. I am going to add a custom reward, and hopefully Twitch lets me have it immediately. Take me to prison. Become a prisoner in prison. Tycoon. I'm going to make this cost a little bit, but not too much, so most of you will be able to afford it because I don't really do this stuff a lot. Countdowns and limits. Limit redemptions per stream to 4. Create. There you go. There's a take me to prison option. If you want to be one of the 4 that are in here now, okay, TFE wants to go to prison. You got there first. Elmir got the second one. Confirm. Elmir, you are now Thomas, who also has an alcoholic disorder. Edible Rose? Who's the next one? Edible Rose, you are Lawrence, who's a pyro. Wait a second, I can change more stuff? What can I change? Yeah, I'll just leave the rest of it. Leave the rando stuff. And the last person is Dragnon. Dragnon, you are Hassan. You are a 36-year-old pyro. Confirm. Cool. Oh, I'm so glad I asked you guys about that because I had no idea how to do that. I was trying to look around, but my Google Foo failed me. My Google Foo failed me badly. I hope you're not a pyro, Dragnon. Doesn't your job involve, like, inspecting things? Making sure it's not bad? And yes, Dragnon is in ISO. We'll see what happens with the next ones. If the next ones come through and aren't named after viewers, I will set it up so that more people can do it. Yes, your Google Foo is strong, Demonworks. Alright, now that you guys are in prison, I feel like I should be nicer to you. Are you less angry? Where's your anger? Morale is really low. Your conflictivity is really low. Alright, Dragnon, you're going out of ISO. Ooh, here's our new boss. Who have we got? Can't click on him yet. This is Alchema Chrome. There we go. Now it is random. Welcome to the prison, Alchema Chrome. You are a compulsive liar. Who else is coming to this prison? Who's our 6th inmate? Welcome, the One Master 77. You are also a compulsive liar. It's the Pinocchio nose. Give the guards bigger sticks. Yep. Let's hire a new guard. And we want to pay the guards very little so that they're angry, so they're meaner to the prisoners.
Okay.
There we go. Let's expand this out. Actions, edit. Let's make room for some new prisoners. Pay the guards very little so they feed cigarettes and lighters to the arsonists. I don't... Can I name... I don't think I can name the guards. Can I? I think it's just the prisoners. Though it did imply that I could do both. I don't know. I don't know how to. Kapaka guard, attention span, anyone? I kind of wish I could name the staff, to be honest. Kapaka equals best prison guard. If I can build one of those little fortress towers thing, I could call it a Fort Capac. Can I vary food amount? Don't know that I can vary food amount. I can vary how much food I have. Like, I need to buy more food when I run out of food. Although it appears like the prisoners aren't actually consuming food. Fine, get some therapy, Dragnon. Everyone's complaining now. I'll be nice. I'll therapize all of you. But you're only getting one therapist and they're not very good at their job. And you're also all going to complain because you're going to try and get into the room at the same time. So, you're all going to be trying to get therapy at the same time from Saeed, who's not very good at his job. It's going to be delightful. It's perfect. Hey, Zalathiel. Yeah, it's group therapy. Oh, can I put another chair in the room? Nope, wrong room selected. The room's not big enough. Maybe I'll make the room bigger. How's this gonna work? Are they gonna all sit down in a couch? Oh my gosh, it is group therapy! It works! Oh, that's cool! I need another bed, though. What if I move this door? What if I just get rid of this door? Then... add another one. There we go. I can't believe that actually works. Cool. Low health. Go to the infirmary. It's the seating that does the work. The therapist just charges to let people sit in them. Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I need a gardener. My plants are dying. My plants are important. Let's get a good gardener. I don't want to rearrange this room, but I also kind of like that this person is sort of ignoring everybody else. Aren't you more worried about the guards planting things than the prisoners? High conflictivity. Jeez, Dragnon, you're so angry. So angry. Don't understand it. It's almost like I'm treating you terribly. Plants everywhere. Become level 3. What else do I want to do? Let's have a look at these challenges. Okay. This one's going to get spicy. So, there is a dare for... that is called Get a Room. Catch an inmate with another inmate in the Romantic Visitor Center. This is going to be like the whole Capac and Nab and Capac and basically everyone else we named stuff in RimWorld. Ooh, I might not... let's do this one. Let's do the time as well. I reckon I can spend a year in prison. Thanks so much, Dragnon. I'm treating you terribly. You're really angry, and you give me 10 gift subs. For those 10 gift subs, I will not put you in solitary. Is that going to be safe for stream? Probably? Actually, probably? I don't know. Oh. So my prison mismanagement continues. In the swamp, I've run out of water. Let's get... It's totally not swamp water. Yeah. Or Waterloo. Let's buy Waterloo. TFE, I think you know why I didn't mention that little dare at the start, even though I actually knew about it. Once you guys told me how I could name them after you that I realized how much more fun that particular challenge was going to be. Alright, what other rooms have we got? Let's do some outdoor stuff. Gym? Bench? Need to get prestige level 3. What can I do to get prestige level 3? Go away. That. Rehab 1 prisoner, hire 5 staff, rehab 5 prisoners, promote 1 staff, grant 3 paroles, place 1 small electric generator. Oh. Alright, let's plant 5 trees to get some cash. Nope, not indoor, outdoor. Let us start the jungle. As you enter this prison, you will be greeted by large trees that will line a path that goes to a new door. So I'm going to move this door over here. Then there's somewhere I can make paths. Where do I make paths? Pavements. Grey pebble. Oh, that's so much pavement. I don't like that much. I might be missing something, but I kind of wish that the grid size was smaller for some things. Yeah. It feels almost fitting for me to be planting lots of trees in a prison. Because I'm putting the trees in prison. Why is there a 1 and there's no 1? 3 months. So Dragnon's got 3 months left in prison. So does Edible Rose. The one master has 10 months. I wonder if I can get... I wonder how unhappy I have to make them to get into some sort of fight so that when they... so their sentence gets prolonged. Dogmatics, am I making up for the Wrong Way series and all the trees I've destroyed there by putting them in prison, or am I making it worse still? Genuinely don't know the answer to that question. Also, I somehow managed to rotate that tree unintentionally to be perfectly aligned with all the others, which is not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's better. I feel like games like this can be quite a lot of fun on Twitch, where we've got stuff like it's got some integrations. Ooh. Come on, Dragnon. Snap, 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 snap. I'm going to unassign you from therapy so you snap faster. I want to see what happens. You're cultivating captive and compliant trees. Easier to mow down once released into the wild. I like that concept. What other building things do I have? Oh, so unhappy. So what are these two values that are really bad? Morale and entertainment. Conflictivity's going up. Conflictivity's going up fast. I so want to see what happens. Also, nice hair, Dragno. Yeah, trees in Space Engineers are equal parts disaster and savior. Here we go. This is the nice thing I'm going to do for you, Dragnon. I'm going to give you a weapon.
It's time to close all the doors. Please proceed to your cells.
It's going to be a weapon because it's going to be outside your cell, keeping you awake at night. There we go. Why do I get the feeling Dragnon's going to break the PvP rule in Ark now? So a game like this can really bring up a lot of the concepts around what the point of prison is and all that sort of stuff. I don't think I'm particularly well equipped to say around, like, to kind of talk through the ethics of that. I love doing, like, I love doing the ethics stuff that I got to do at uni. I find those philosophical discussions fascinating. It's really sad to me that it's so difficult to talk through that sort of stuff on the internet on a stream, because it's like, to me, talking it through is often saying things that are terribly wrong to try and understand better what kind of right would be. You need to do one of those old blinking neon signs that always seem to be outside cheap hotel bedrooms. Yeah. No, the point of a prison is not to grow trees, it's to imprison trees. It's to trap them in a life of immobility. I can't announce stuff over the loudspeaker, but you probably heard the guy in game doing it. I did turn his volume down because he was whoa too loud before, but with the prison becoming slowly more mean, the PA announcer's comments kind of take on a new twist because they're all very peppy and very nice and very, you wake up to a new day, we're going to have therapy, which kind of sounds more sarcastic when you don't have access to therapy. Hey, Tib. So, which kind of adds a bit of humor, I think. The only game where the trees have ever gotten their own back against me that I can think of right now is Don't Starve. Apparently, Death 13, you can't give the prisoners shared cells, which is sad. But yeah, apparently you can't. They have to be single cells per one cell, one prisoner. So, August. Lots of energy consumed, lots of water consumed. I'm gonna have to buy more water. Lots of money spent. I'm gonna run out of money. I think my prison is gonna go bust. My prison is going to go bust. That's a fair point. That is actually a very fair point. What about Valheim? Yes, I did die to a tree. Hang on. Let's do some quick maths here. That's 5,000 per 1,000. That's 3,750 per 1,000. Yeah, that's the cheapest per unit. All right, I got to do some of these quests, otherwise I'm going to run out of money fast. Now things have gotten spicy because I haven't been paying attention. Build one visitor center, build one guard tower. How much does a guard tower cost? No. Security. 1,500. Cool. Net bonus of money. Need a guard tower to watch over the trees. Build one restroom. I should probably put a restroom in here for the staff, to be honest. That's a bit mean that I haven't. Let's bring this out. Oh, I can't do that. What if I move this to a very inconvenient location, but there. And then extend that up there. There we go. Yeah, Elmir's sick. Whatever. Oh no. Well, that's going to be tricky. How do I rearrange this without selling something? Aha. Let's move this. Why am I reading in chat, ode to a lump of putty I found in my navel one summer's day? Ironic motivational artwork will be useful too. Oh, I see now. Yep. Yep, I've caught up. And yes, the floggings will continue until morale improves. Why can't I move that staff room? I wanted to. Okay, what if we do this? Edit. Bring that out. Move this to here. So we've got ISO down the end of the cell block. Then move that. Can I fit it in there? No. This is really awkward. I kind of wanted to create a little corridor down here just for staff. Have the staff room off that. Move this to there. Move the door over that side. Then was central rooms, toilet. Okay, this works. Oh, okay, now we can play. That was overwhelming. Okay, who are the new prisoners? Who are the new prisoners? What have we got? There was always, to me, some irony in the whole North American prison bus being a converted school bus. So we have Andrea and Robson 10 online. Wasn't sure for a second whether the integration was still working then.
Good morning, prisoners. Have a great day.
Can you force prisoners to 24/7 listening of Baby Shark? That would mean you would have all your staff quit. I reckon. School food for me was picking up food from the supermarket on my way into school. I mean, my mum also sent me with lunch, but school food isn't really a thing in Australia where I lived. Alright. I think Dragnon's still the closest to breaking. Yeah. I can't seem to break him. Dragnon, why are you so upbeat? It's very hard to break you. They're greyhounds these days. Yeah, fair enough. Suppose it was just that the American school bus thing was... nope, no, I don't want to move you. I wanted to move your desk. Create a bit more room in here for the group sessions. Oh, you're not going to like this. Today's session cut short by the godlike person moving your chair while you were in it. Nice. Dragnon's fine, he just has an over tendency to tame and breed dire bears. I can totally relate. We're out of water again. What is a small electric generator? How do I make an electric generator? Apparently goes outside. So, since generators are really noisy, let's put it outside someone's bedroom. They get the light, you get the generator. Oof, okay, I can't afford the water tank. Alright, what can I do that's going to make me money? At least 3 trash cans, they're cheap. Oh, the conflictivity's rising on lots of them. Nice. Am I going to fight? Fight, 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 fight. Let's put a bin in the hospital and bin in the cafeteria. There's a bit more cash. You can't have the prisoners work for you, which is a bit disappointing. Or at least from what I was reading. Oh, that is... Wait. Unassigned. All you people with high conflictivity, you're getting unassigned from therapy. I want to fight. I want a prison fight. I want to see what happens. Is there a boxing ring? It's a basketball court. I know there's that. I can give them a gym, but I think that'll make them happier, not angrier. Basketball. Yeah, no fighting gear as far as I can tell. It doesn't surprise me. Oh, 96, 98, 98. Where is he? Where are you, Dragnon? There. Come on, get in the fight, get in the fight, get in the fight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yes. Slap fight. I don't know who's fighting with. Robson. Dragnon versus Robson. I think Dragnon's winning this. Oh. Oh, no, they broke it up. They broke it up. Dragnon's running away. Where's he going? Get back here. Dragnon's trying to escape. Is he? Yeah. Escape tunnel. Hang on. Oh no, he's gonna... Okay, I realized a little bit too late. That I probably should have paused that and pulled the maintenance person over. Oh. Whoops. Who's my maintenance person? Congratulations, Dragnon. You got yourself out of prison. You maintenance? You're gardener. Does the gardener fix it? Oh. Oh. Well, Army's the maintenance person. Alright. Never mind. Yep, just sweep that hole under the rug. Yeah, we're not going to talk about tunneling in a swamp and water ground levels. Nope. Nope, not at all. Hi, Jack J. Yeah, Dragnon did only have a couple of weeks left and yet still escaped. Okay, I'm going to... Now that we know what happens, I'm going to try and actually... And that we are in sort of dire straits, so I've sort of... Oh, there's another fight. Hang on. Oh, there's another fight here with a prison guard. Can I hire another guard? Who's a cheap guard? Marcin. Let's drop you in there.
Greetings.
No, go inside the room to break up the fight. No, don't cheer the fight on. Wait, are you mate? You're not maintenance. What? Did I just tie the wrong thing? No, you're a guard. Why aren't you breaking up the fights? This isn't going well. My discovery of the game breaking is going according to breaking. Oops. Oh dear. Alright, so if the guards are betting on the fights, how about we do too? So this is a fight between the One Master and Edible Rose. Can we... Oh, actually, I should probably do this at the start of a fight rather than a fight that's already in progress. Although, they help. Is their health the same? Oh, it's slightly higher. Oh, here we go. Nope. The One Master's health is still slightly higher. Oh, yeah. Looks like Edible Rose is in some trouble. Yep. Yeah, okay. You do get to see who wins. Interesting. That means we can bet on prison fights. Also, I've run out of money. Can I get any money quickly? Build one. Is it a center? Rehab one prisoner. Buy one pack of medical supplies. Build one entertainment room. That'll get me an extra $500. Which will not get me enough to get a cheaper food. Macaroni's it is. I'm now almost out of money, which means we're going to see this place fall apart. Yep. This is going to go badly. Cool. The good part is, we know this thing can fail and everything can go wrong. I'm weirdly happy about that. You. Solitary. You. Join them in solitary. Oh, what? Oh. I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Can we bet how long Splitsy is sent to jail for mismanagement? Ooh. Oh. So, I was just thinking for a second about doing a prediction on whether I can get through this situation without the prison collapsing. But then I realized that'll close off my ability to do predictions for a bit. And I'm not sure how close we are to prison collapse at this point. I can't even remember what my dares were at this point. What's it supposed to be doing? Also, I should probably click over there so I don't keep scrolling the view in and out. It's totally not an underground prison fight ring. It's therapy. Yep. Okay, here we go. September. Nope, I'm not going to do that one. I was about to do a prediction as to whether I can spend a whole in-game year in prison. I think I'm going to fail that. Can I reach prestige level 3? I need another 1,250-ish. Can I put another bed in here? Can I fit on a bed? There we go. That's going to help. How's your anger? Your anger's good. Alright, you can come out. You can go in. Who's in? TFE, you're now in solitary. Enjoy. Oh, we're out of water. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, we're proper out of water. I don't have any money to buy any. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this is going to go badly. Oh no, prison escape! Get him! Get him! Get him, guards! Get him! Yeah! Who was that? Edible Rose, you cheeky devil. You go in solitary for that. TFE, you're out of solitary. Oh, everyone's so unhappy. They can drink the swamp. Yeah. That's a form of victory, TFE. That's a form of victory. I wouldn't count it as victory. You want rain collectors on the roof. I want... Yeah. I do want some form of... that sort of thing. Resource production. What things are there? Okay, so there's higher level, like, water towers and stuff. I want this thing. I should have spent money on that instead of buying all this extra land that I haven't even used. Well, I mean, with this much rain, is that not flooding? This is very much a swamp. You less angry yet? Yeah, you're less angry. Good. Alright, you're going in. Who's in solitary now? The one master, you're in solitary. Oh no, TFE's going in solitary. TFE's a lot angrier. Why don't you have therapy assigned? Oh, you're even angrier than TFE, Alchemachrome. You're going in. TFE, you're out again.
Prisoners, please go to your cells. Doors will be closing.
Yes, there is a loan system in game. Okay, here we go. I don't think I want to take any of these big loans yet. Shall we take Trust Bank 1.035%? That's pretty low. Let's do it. That's a lot to pay off in 8 months. No. 12 months for 24,000? Is that slower? 2240. Nuts. I get the feeling that these will just keep going up in how much you have to pay off each month. That's not what I want. What I want is to buy the water thing. Let's do that. And hope that that produces enough water. Build some more solitary cells, one for each. I think if I'm really careful, I might be able to get this thing back on track. I think there's a chance of it. Yeah, I need a gym or an entertainment room. That's a good point. Can I afford to build one relatively cheaply? Let's make a gym outdoor. Nope, gym's too expensive. Leisure rooms. Visitor center. Cost too much. Yeah, I can't afford it. That I should be able to afford, but I don't know why it's saying it I can't. Oh. Here we go, we have a visitor center. That just gained us extra cash. That... Oh, it cost us like 300 to put that in. Is that lamp in the middle of the big room smoking every 5 or 10 seconds? This one? Looks alright. Am I accumulating power at the moment? No. I am accumulating water though. Very slowly accumulating money. How angry are you now? Not angry at all. Alright, where's TFE? You're going back into solitary. You're all asleep. Who am I waking up? The One Master's mostly not angry. TFE's pretty angry. Edible Rose isn't angry. Almir's not angry. Yep, TFE, back to solitary with you. I might be enjoying this more than I should. Oh. One in the hall. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is that came off that just then. Something did, but I don't know what it was. It might have been like the power cost. Yeah, there's like a little -1 lightning bolt that comes off them. Yeah, I need the conjugal rooms. That's what I need. Need the conjugal rooms so we can get one of these dares done. Parole evaluation for edible rose. So, there's a 40% chance of recidivism, which I can't say right now for reasons. Possibly because I cracked a thing that I shouldn't have. I'm going to let you guys decide. Should I release edible rose? Yes. No. You got a minute? Start voting. Oof. Okay, it's 25%. Nope, it's 18% say yes. 17% say yes. 13% say yes. Oh, edible rose. Oh. Wow. Edible rose themselves are saying deny it. Okay. I'm down with that. And now everyone's trying to break it, make it break even, and it's at 42 to 58%. It looks like Edible Rose is having their parole denied. Parole denied. As long as we don't let more prisoners escape, we should be okay. Dang, Dragnon. Escape artist. Right. What was the other room I was supposed to be building? It was outdoor gym. I think I've got the money for a gym now. Let's put it over here. Oh wow, it has to be big. Huh. Water fountain. Oh, clip. Thank you. I have done the prestige level 3, which is surprising considering how much I broke this prison to begin with. I'm surprised I managed to do that. There we go. We have a gym. Now, what other things can we put in the gym? Giant exercise ball. That seems like a safe device to have in a prison. Now, as a night shift worker who lived next door to a neighbor with a child who enjoyed basketball, this is evil to have near a bedroom. From a prisoner perspective, Edible Rose must have some serious street cred. They did, after all, beat up Dragnon and have him mysteriously disappear. That is a very good point, Warped Space. That is a very good point. Is TFE done in solitary? Yeah. There you go. Who are our new prisoners? They arrived yet? No. Here's the bus.
A bus of prisoners has just arrived. I don't think it will be the
Yep.
last.
Dragnon's just in the car park skulking around, waiting for a staff member to let him out. Alright, who are the new prisoners? Welcome, prisoners, to your nightmare. Hey, Jax. Who we got? We have Campalal. Who is what? A reckless driver. And we have Jake 345, who is a pyro. Okay. Apparently there are like specific therapy types which are better for certain disorders than others. But we have no money, so that's not going to be an option. Is Vin Diesel in the prison? No. He's in Arc 2.
Time to get to work.
I'm enjoying... I'm just going to put it out there. I'm actually enjoying Ark. I'm enjoying what Ark has to offer. As an arcade survival game. I think I would enjoy Ark more if it was a serious survival game. But being an arcade survival game, it's fun. If you rehabilitate them, how will you ensure recidivism and thereby ensure continued labor? Oh, Jax. Feeling like I know you a little bit, Jax, that statement hits home. That makes me sad. Let's put some dip bars in. Some exercise bars. Yeah, Jax, yep. So, this is something I was thinking about the other day. I've been weirdly tempted to kind of come up with... I have too many content creation channels as it is. I'll be honest. But I have been slightly tempted to create another channel to do controversial discussions on. Because one of the things that, it may surprise you, Capac and I do a lot, is discuss politics with each other. But as mentioned earlier in this stream, it's very difficult to do on the internet. Particularly without making people feel excluded or under pressure. Oh no, even that would not be... Well, it'd be PG-13 because I'm not going to swear or do anything that's, you know, not PG-13, but it would be like... I'd be tempted to do something like that. But I just don't think it'd be worth my while, I'll be honest. Alright, TFE, you're back. You're going back into ISO. You're too angry. Yeah, just Frank. I'm planning to end my career as a content creator. No, I thought about it. I'm not going to do it. But I thought about it because I was having I was just having one of those discussions with one of my mates who I've been friends with since year 7. We became really good friends at year 7 camp, which was one of those school camps that was kind of... We all talked about it afterwards. We were like, did they make that camp that bad just so we all had a common enemy? So that we all hated the camp equally, so we had a shared bond of pain to become friends over. Because, man, there were some aspects of that camp that were rough. I was just talking with him about all sorts of things, and it just made me sad that I can't talk about those things as openly elsewhere. Which is also fair, but it still made me sad. Yeah, Eisen, that's really the reason that makes me go, meh, I don't want to do that. Is that gaming for me is an escape from everything else. And if you bring everything else into it, you don't get that escape. Ooh, I'm getting more plants towards jungle. I need that one. I want that one. I want bigger indoor plants so that the indoor looks like a jungle. I cannot afford any of that. What does that do? Radical resources. Ooh. Gruel. We can make gruel here. I apparently have unlocked air conditioners, but they're not going to be getting any of that. I don't know why these are so Sims-esque lamps. I want something that's more prison. Like this. But that's only an emergency light. I want that to be the normal light. I'm always a bit terrified to find out the politics of people I watch in non-political contexts. Yeah, I can understand that. It's always a bit of a worry that you'll find out that the person that you think you know isn't the person you think you know. And I think that's where what a lot of it comes down to. Easy solution: maintain emergency situation at all times. Oh no! There's another prison escape. Who's escaping this time? Can't pause when there's an escape. Let me pick you. The one master. How dare you try to escape? Rude. For that, you can take TFE's place in ISO. Into the hot box with you. What? Who's escaping now? Edible Rose? You chose not to be released. Elmir, you are still alive. Oh man, Camp Bilal just lost a fight to Elmir. I do love that they're slap fights. There's something fun about that. Prison slap fight! I think I'm going to need to take another loan, but I don't want to until my other loan's done. What? Okay, my prison's breaking. I think I'm going to fail. I think we're going to have to start a new prison. Alchemachrome just escaped. I'll be released on my own terms, not yours, Edible Rose. Yes, I'm just going to put this on stream. Alchemachrome cheering at escaping. Oh dear. Yes, Mavelite, there is a new scavenger hunt today. It will happen when this stream is over. So, I'm going to let you guys choose. I kind of feel like we should try and continue this. But you guys can tell me, should I start a new prison or should I take out a loan? Or should I declare bankruptcy? Loan or bankrupt? Loan, bankrupt. Do it. You got a minute. How long until Splitsy gets investigated for intentionally letting prisoners escape? Hey, if Starlight 13 could get away with it, I'm sure I can too. And that is an old reference that may or may not have some issues with it. I don't actually remember. Oh, wow. 70% saying bankrupt. Thanks, Jack J. Thanks for the 3 months in advance. Thank you very kindly. Quitters. Mike, hashtag bring Stephanie home. Yes, the plan is to have Scavenger Hunt come out every Saturday. I was slightly unwell this week. When I say slightly, I mean unwell enough that streams would have been difficult because, you know, things I don't want to talk about. So I had planned for another tutorial video to come out this week, but was not feeling up to recording. It would have sounded like Capac giving a tutorial. Like I was really disinterested in everything. I can't stand this. This is Ark. It's making me angry. And so I didn't want to do that. Instead, I wanted to wait till I was my usual self. Eisen, I knew someone would get the Hogan's Heroes reference. Hogan's Heroes, MASH, and Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie were TV shows on syndication in Australia and afternoon TV all of the time when I was at school. And yes, MASH. MASH is so good on so many different levels. Also, you guys voted bankruptcy, so I failed. Bankruptcy has been declared. Your prison will be dismantled and sold to the highest bidder. while the prisoners will be transferred to other prisons. Sorry, TFE. Sorry, Elmire. Sorry, Edible Rose. Sorry. I can't remember who else was in there. Good luck with your new wardens. Oh yeah, Happy Days was also on TV a lot. Yeah. MASH, as a healthcare worker, MASH was such a good representation of the mental health side of stuff. All right, new game. I'm going to let you guys pick again. Victory, we lasted longer than the prison. Well played, TFE. Well played. Question. Which biome? Taiga. Tundra. Desert. Swamp. You jerks. Tropical. I'll give you 2 minutes for this one rather than making it so quick. Go for it. Seriously? Ugh. I can't write you jerks, so it's just going to be swamp. Wait, why you little? Yeah, there we go. Oh, desert's in the lead now. Apparently we're going to let the prisoners bake this time. The other thing I'm curious, do you guys want us to have random prisoners? Or do you want me to set it so that you can buy the name for the prisoners with your points? I'm open to options. Also Black Shadow, do you like your new role? Capac actually told me about that. There's an artist role on Twitch. Yeah, I'm open to bribery. I'm not a good warden. I'm a bad warden. You can just you saw what happened. The new role that Black Shadow has is the artist role, because Black Shadow is responsible for some of our art. Including some of the merch. What's that? Merch? Does that work? Yeah. You can actually get some of Black Shadow's art on t-shirts and stuff over at our merch store. Redbubble and stuff. It's really cool. We're almost at the end, and we are going to a desert. Time to fry. Oh, name suggestions. I thought you'd appreciate the role thing, Black Shadow. I was so happy when Capac told me it was a thing. And Capac specifically said, oh, by the way, you can make Black Shadow have an artist role now. Can anyone come up with a better name than that? As soon as Glitch UK said Outback, I was like, Outback Steakhouse, Outback Fry House, Outback Barbecue, Outback... Outback Charlie's tongue is sticking out of her mouth and it's ridiculously cute. I am taking a photo of that. Share Discord. Kennel. Yep. Just call it Australia. Oh, fine. No. There we go. This is what I turned around to see. She's deep asleep and the little tip of her tongue sticking out. And yes, that's a scar from an infection she had before we got her. We're going to Australia. Australia. All right. Let's do this. Let's not fail this time. Because apparently it gets more difficult than I thought. All right. Let's actually do separate buildings this time. Let's try that. For the prison cells. Let's do that. And have a door there. I'm glad you like that Smiggles tech. Where will Capac's dungeon be? Oh, Capac's dungeon. That just made me think of what we were talking about earlier with the Sims 4 multiplayer mod. Capac could actually make a dungeon. I can't make a building that small. I feel like I've learned some things that might be useful. All right. Let's make some basic rooms, cells. And I won't make too many of them either. Oh, actually, I think where I sent myself broke was when I bought all those extra tiles that I didn't need. Oh no! I put them in the wrong spot. Okay. That's better. Yeah, Charlie's awesome. I love that dog way too much. She's actually doing really well at learning how to open my door. It was a mistake to start teaching it, but now that I've started, I kind of feel like I have to finish. In the last couple of days, I've been progressing her toward learning how to pull the door. I've attached a little bit of rope to the door with some gaffer tape. Actually, some duct tape, which has taken some of the paint off the door, but it's my shed. I don't care. So she can pull on it with her teeth. She's gotten to the point of grabbing the rope and pulling it a little bit, but I haven't quite gotten her to connect the idea that if she pulls on that, the door will open and she'll get outside. She can't get back into the shed, but she can get out whenever she likes because she just pushes the button on the electronic lock. Let's make a big therapy room because we need it. There we go. Nice. Let's give them a dining room. That also had to be big. Hang on. Wow, I've reached prestige level 2 before I've even gotten a prisoner. Good job. What else do I need? Do you have a summer holiday for schools now in Australia? Well, no, because it's winter. It is currently winter in Australia. Oh, good call. Resource production. Let's make some resources. So I don't have to spend quite so much on buying them in the long term. Good idea. We're down to 42,000 bucks. We need a little staff room. Make it a little bit nice for them. What's going to put in here? Bench? No. Beverage machine, yeah. There we go. Staff room. Done. Leisure rooms. Visitor center. Kind of want a separate building for that, but I don't know that I can. Solitary. For the TFEs of the world. How cold is it here right now? According to my phone... So, thanks Sam Miller for the Patreon while I'm streaming. I really need to get on top of getting my Patreon thank you thing done. It is currently 14 degrees Celsius and raining. So it's not particularly cold this evening. We've had evenings recently that have been down to like 4 Celsius. Just getting pretty chilly. Do you guys remember any of the rooms I should have built? I need a leisure room, don't I? Entertainment room, library. Let's give them a library. That feels more prison-esque. I'll give them sci-fi. Yeah. Alright, I think that's enough money spent before we've even got a prisoner. Let's get some prisoners. That library should go well with the arsonists. Actually, let's get some staff. Okay, last time I went for the cheapest guards possible, so I'm going to continue that trend. Sachihiro, let's go. Sachihiro, you can hang out here.
Hello.
Let's get you a friend. Gloria. Gloria, you hang out over here.
All right.
We need a therapist. Now the therapist. Ooh, you're cheap. You're cheaper. Maybe I'll go with someone who's better. Recovery. Oh, you're cheap and you've got good recovery. Yeah, Hussein, you're the one. I didn't. There might have been others that were better, but Hussein will do. And I probably need to get a gardener because I've got some plants. But I'll leave that happen later. Maintenance. Shizuko.
Hello.
Alright, that'll do. Let's do this thing. Let's get some prisoners. Does that prisoner dare have a guard's equivalent? I don't think so. Oh, here's the bus. So we're sticking with random prisoners. Who are the prisoners? Who has arrived for the first month in the new I'm going to try and treat you well prison? We have maybe Imperial. Okay. And... well, the one master, you were in the last prison. We'll see if you'll turn up in the next prison. This current prison. Neural Ghost. So Neural Ghost, you are a hacker. And maybe Imperial, you are a kleptomaniac. Good luck. Good luck. You're gonna need it. It'll be 40 degrees here today. 40's rough. 40 could be worse, but 40's rough. Actually, I just realized something. I'm going to place down another one of these because we're in the desert. We're probably going to chew through the water. There we go. Central rooms. Let's put in a toilet block here as well. Even though they've all got toilets in their rooms, why do they need another toilet? They've already got an ensuite. I mean, an in-suite. Toilet troubles poster. Huh. Sure, let's do that. Oh dear. Yeah, 40 Celsius dry is okay. Like, I've been in Adelaide, which is real dry, when it's 40 degrees Celsius, and it's been fine. 40 in Sydney is horrific. I haven't been in Melbourne when it's been that hot. I haven't made it so you could buy a prisoner name, but I guess what I could do... I'll do it month by month. I'll switch. The first month random, the second month buy, the third month random, etc. So next month we'll go for buying. I think that's a good way to balance it out. That way, those of you who've been around for a while and have accumulated the channel points, they'll have an increased chance of getting your names in there. Rude, Elmere. Rude. I'm a Queenslander and I grew up in Sydney, so I feel like that's rude. Because I like Sydney, I don't like New South Wales. Sydney's a bit broken, but Sydney's also really special. 21 degrees C in Sydney is horrific. No, it's not. 21 C in Sydney is a little bit too cold. 27 in Sydney is just heaven. It's perfect. 27 in Sydney, sunny with a little bit of a breeze, which means you can sit outside at a bar or a restaurant. You can get hot, go inside, and there's air conditioning. It's just, it 27 and sunny and you're not working is perfect. 72% humidity is not too bad. By my standards, Tip. You know what? Thanks, Milan, for the Patreon pledge. Thank you very much. 25C here and I'm melting. It's 14 degrees outside here, but it's... I don't know how hot in my shed. I should probably get a thermometer for my shed. That could be interesting. Maybe I'll get a thermometer for my shed. I've done the Prestige level 3. What are the other ones? Make prison into a jungle. Desert jungle. This is going to be interesting. Catch an inmate with another inmate. Spend a whole in-game year. Can I survive a whole in-game year? That's the one that I'm... And turn this place into a jungle. Then I've done 3 dares. Then I've achieved. Ooh, an attic, 22 degrees. Black Shadow, whereabouts? You're in... Netherlands? Hey, I got it right. I wasn't confident enough to say that with a lower pitch in my voice. Oh man. I wish I'd been more confident. That would have been so much slicker if I'd been more confident. No, of course I remembered. I've been to the Netherlands. I don't know if Kapak has. I don't think he's been to Europe. I think his first trip to Europe was going to be 2020 Gamescom before COVID happened. Yes, even I know you're in Switzerland. Switzerland, 35 degrees C with no wind is horrific. So a few years ago, my brother lived and worked in Baden in Switzerland. And I went and visited him and stayed with him and his family there for like 3.5 weeks, which was fantastic. Switzerland was amazing. I really, really enjoyed myself. I really loved the fact that there are some countries where I visit and I'm like, where can I go that's okay for me to go? And then there are other countries I visit and I'm like, I can explore wherever I feel I want to because this feels like home. And Switzerland was one of those places that felt like home to me. Is there anything interesting to read in this information? No. Oh. 50 degrees Celsius is not okay regardless of the humidity, Beer Seeker. That's rough. Beer Seeker, you work in food prep, don't you? I have a life goal to visit the Netherlands. Have to visit the town my last name is from. I think Capac's got a similar goal for Denmark. Because his family name is Danish. Yeah. So Black Shadow, my visit to the Netherlands was unfortunately a pass-through, in the sense that it was the stereotypical Aussie visit to Europe for the first time. I went on one of those big bus tours and did the whole drink my way through Europe thing. All right. So, let's go back to my viewer rewards. Yeah. Okay. No, wait, that's not it. Where is it? Take me to prison. Edit. We've got another 2, so I'll increase the limit to 6 because I think that'll work. You guys should be able to quickly put your thing in to be a prisoner. If you got 5,000 points, come and spend them. Because I don't do enough things with the points and you guys have too many points. Okay, Glitch UK and Black Shadow won the race. Wow, that was quick. All right. Glitch UK, you are now a person with an anger disorder. Ah. Confirm. So Glitch, you've got an anger disorder. I'm interested, Black Shadow. How true is this? You have a reckless driver disorder. I mean, you're in the Netherlands, so is it more reckless bicycle rider? Well, I'm very a reckless driver. I don't have a driver's license yet. That appropriate? I know cars exist in the Netherlands. So my visit to the Netherlands was 2 nights. 3 days, I think. It was a long time ago now. And I was the timing of my visit to the Netherlands was not ideal. It was immediately after our I think we'd spent in a couple of different cities 5 days in Germany, which culminated in a couple of nights in Berlin, which I loved. Berlin was so much fun. But Berlin was so much fun that I had too much fun and went on a bar crawl, which ended up with me climbing on the shoulders of a guy that's taller than me. I'm 187 centimeters. And then falling off his shoulders and landing with my shoulder onto concrete, which caused an injury to my acromioclavicular joint, so your collarbone where it joins onto your shoulder. Which was still causing me significant pain throughout the duration of my time in the Netherlands, which was not obvious, which was not ideal. Not ideal. But while it wasn't ideal, it also was me living up to the Aussie stereotype of getting drunk in Berlin. / Europe. / wherever we visit. Yeah, that pub crawl was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was really cool. That whole trip was really awesome. I had such a cool group of people I was traveling with. The guy whose shoulders I was on, he actually carried me home / back to the hotel one night when I got a little bit too excited. Yeah, they were a really good group of people. I think getting drunk in another country is pretty much a tourist thing. But I know that Aussies in Europe have not too different a stereotype to Poms in Ibiza. Slightly better than that, because we're not as obnoxious. But, similar. I really need to cool some places down. How about we cool down the therapy room? Don't know how much the difference that's going to make. One fan. Oh, wow. That doesn't really work at all. Okay, in the middle of the room then. Oh, the fan works in the middle of the room. Cool. The therapy room is no longer ridiculously hot. I don't know. Even you could get drunk in another country as a worker rather than a tourist. Oh, the irregular path's smaller. Ah. So if I choose the correct path type, I can get things to look nicer. Cool. Yay, we have a path. Sounds of palm trees. Not quite jungle, but it's as good as we can get. I think it's appropriate. Forget tourist exchange students. Worked very shortly as a dive master on a dive boat. I had a German guest throw me off the second story of the boat one night before a night dive when he was drunk, decided I wasn't cut out for the tourist industry. I have a great deal of respect for people who can work in the tourist industry for an extended period of time. it is a tough industry to work in. The way that you have to survive, like the things you have to put up with are tough. Because you're having to be excited about other people's travels when they're the ones experiencing the travel. I don't have a hospital. That's what I'm missing. Yay! Prestige level 3. Good. Unlocked stuff. I'm still going to go the cheapest.
Oh,
Welcome,
yes.
Heidi, to the cheapest option. There you go. Fitness card. We're going to have that up on the wall. Ooh, and x-rays. Oh, I was hoping they'd do the Scrubs thing of having the x-ray the wrong way around. I don't drink, but I went to parties when I was in Japan. Some of those folks basically replaced their bodily fluids with booze. Yeah, I do drink alcohol. I do go out and do enjoy that side of things. However, I would also very confidently say I have more fun when I've had a small to slightly not so small, but not moderate amount, because I get to actually enjoy everything about the experience. I guess it's similar to, I guess I take the drinking opinion of, it's the equivalent of someone who doesn't like coffee having a hot chocolate. So you get to experience the whole having a coffee thing, but without having the coffee. If that makes sense. Have I unlocked? Yes. Right, let's get rid of these. And nope, that's not what I want. Resource production. I want better generator. And I can't afford the next one. Still think that was the right thing to do, because I'm going to have to spend a lot of power on air conditioning. I still think that air conditioning the therapy space and the library are probably my best bets. Though I can't afford that one. Okay. Cool. Yes, drinking responsibly is a funny thing when drinking makes you less responsible in the first place. That is true. I think it's pretty safe to say that most former English colonies have a not great cultural approach to alcohol. Something about our shared heritage does not do us any favors. Oh yeah, even Canadians. They just say sorry about it more. Yes. We did learn to keep our beer cool, but then again, I think the Germans know how to keep their beer cool. They just did it through passive means because it gets cold enough in a lot of their places. One of you... Someone's sick. Who's sick? Oh, several sick. Why are they sick? Because they're overheating, because everywhere's too hot. I need a lot of aircon. Oof. Driving in Canadian winter, that was tough. Driving in Canadian winter with barely working headlights, that was even tougher. Driving in Canadian winter when that was the first time you'd ever driven on the right-hand side, i.e. the wrong side of the road, that was even tougher. And it was the middle of the night. I'm still amazed I did not do anything wrong during that time. Yes, Black Shadow, it is the right side of the road, but it's not the correct side. Which I say purely to stir everyone who is not from an English colony, from England or a former English colony that drives on the left-hand side of the road. Because let's be honest, even though there is logic to why the left-hand side was chosen by those countries that originally started driving on that side, that logic is no longer relevant. Yeah. Now, how happy are my prisoners? Let's have a look. Maybe Imperial. Look how happy. Glitch UK. Your disorder's not great. Let's be honest. You're still pretty angry. Neural Ghost. Also still pretty hackery. Wanted a better word for that, but couldn't come up with one. And Black Shadow, you're still a speed demon. Oh dear. It doesn't need to be logical. It's just unequivocally correct, and any who say otherwise should be shot for Her Majesty the Queen. Wow. I mean, Lizzie is pretty awesome. I'll pay that. But still, wow. If I remember correctly from old Top Gear, Burma has driving on the right, but most vehicles are right-hand drive, so bus passengers get off into the middle of the road. That's a bit unfortunate. I think, Perseus, you mean there are two kinds of people. Those who lost a satellite because they were using freedom units, and those who didn't. Alright. Oh no! Oh, I stuffed up. I didn't turn the thing on. Okay, that means you guys have another chance to buy prisoners. Who would like to buy a prisoner? Get ready to buy one now. Holy, how did you... Were you guys just spamming that while I was building up to that? Because that was basically instant, and that is not stream delayed. Okay, so... Shadowstar, do you want this to be Shadar or Shadowstar? Because you are a hacker. Alright, we'll go Shadar. I thought so. That's why I figured I'd ask. We got Shadar, and then we have Zalathiel. Zalathiel. Yeah, it is right. Yeah, not Zalathiel. Zalathiel. You are a cultist. Good luck with that. Oh, typo. And Lenjet, you are also a cultist. Okay, now I'm going to turn the thing back on for the next bunch, so it's random for the next ones. The leader is good. The leader is great. Thanks so much, Kyver. Thanks for 7 months of Prime. Beer Seeker, irony. Irony is what you're looking for there. Nglui Mglofnath Cthulhu Rulia Waga Nagol Fatagan. I know I did. Oh dear. Sorry, Black Shadow? I tried to treat you. Did I try to treat you, or did I get... Did I forget? Ouch. Like literal ouch. I wonder if you come back. Who's in the toilet that needs to go to the hospital? Why don't you guys automatically go to... Oh no. Okay. Black Shadow was in the shower and needed to go to hospital. I wonder if Black Shadow comes back. I don't know if Black Shadow comes back or not. I hope you get well soon. Oh, it better not have been that soap incident. Yep, you got soap in your eye, and I didn't treat your eye, and now you're getting worse. I've got enough money for some cooling. Let's get some cooling. Oh, it's per cell. That's not ideal. Let's put one there. Let's put another one in the hospital. Can I? Yes. If that's going to get rid of some of these thermometer symbols for me. Yeah, it's a bit toasty. It's a bit toasty. I don't have the money to give you anything cool, so your entire prison block is a hotbox. It's not ideal. Told you not to use powder soap. Now, that getting in your eye would be very unpleasant. Oh, dear. What are you complaining about? It's only 35 Celsius and it's dry. It's dry heat. We're in the desert. You're all such delicate flowers. Wow. Can I afford fans in the cells? I don't think so. I can afford like a fan in a cell. Wait, which cells have people in them? Which end did they start at? Where are all my prisoners at? They've just picked totally randomly, haven't they? Okay, those three have prisoners. Let's put some fans in there. It's gotten rid of some thermometer symbols. Do I have enough money for another fan? Actually, how happy are you people? Oh, your therapy is not working. The cultists do not work with Divan therapy. Can I get another therapist or something? Can that make it better? I guess I just need better therapy. I need more money. Oh, I got more money. Why did I get more money? When did I get paid? Huh. Build one kitchen, hire one cooking staff. I've got just enough money to buy one of these plots. Do you guys reckon I should buy a plot? I'm a little bit out of space. Oh, I got heaps when I placed the fans. I must have placed 15 indoor objects. I reckon that was that one. Pays well. Yeah, it even works. The sun coming up is usually not a good sign that you... It's a sign that you should have been in bed long ago. As I choke on the almond that was in my fruit and nut chocolate. Oh! Place 5 trees. Place 5 plants. Ah. Good call. Indoor. There we go. We're now at 1284. 12,842. I think I've got to buy a plot. Kind of inclined to buy this one. Someone is sick. Oh, yes, you're right. Glitch, go to the hospital. Let's buy this. Let's get some more money by hopefully being able to afford a few trees. Yeah, there we go.
Call to all prisoners. It's now time to call all
One
doors
guard
to your
tower.
home and get some beauty sleep.
More money. What else we got? 3 trash cans. Let's do that. That one's an easy one. This will hopefully get me towards the level 4 prestige as well. Oof, that's a long way off. Trees, good idea. They make excellent shivs. I have a medic, but I don't think they're very good. So I think they're thinking about going home, rather than thinking about the things they're doing. I also can't select them. I put too many decorations in, I can't actually select them. Ah! Well, I'm accumulating truckloads of energy and water, so that's good. And I earned more money than I spent, which is nice. So that's something. Let's see who the random prisoners are. And then I'll try and make a kitchen. Which means I probably want to move either this room or the hospital. I think I might move the dining room. Come on, brain. Wake up. You're a ghost. Where are you?
A bus full of new prisoners has
Who are the new prisoners? Yeah, promote staff gives good coin, but also costs more because then the staff is more expensive. Alright, we have 3 new prisoners. I'm just going to wait for them all to arrive and then I'll go through who they are. Okay, we have the Beak, who is a sociopath. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We have Roughshot, who is also a sociopath. And we have another cultist of Geordie Boy. And then we'll go back settings and turn that off again. So you guys can bid on the next month.
morning, everyone. Hope you slept well. And
What? Wasted fell asleep on stream? That's not okay. It's funny, but it's not okay. Did Wasted really fall asleep? Really, Rowanez? That. Oh, wow, really? Oh, no. I'm gonna give him so much grief on Tuesday. Oh, is he still alive, too? What do you mean again? Seems like I've got something to make fun of next SnowRunner stream. I'm writing in his chat. Yeah, it doesn't sound like wasted to fall asleep. He has been. He did say he was feeling a bit unwell a couple of weeks ago, but not that recently. Ooh, poor guy. He just needs to stop streaming when he gets that tired. Jeez. I do hope he's okay, but I am going to give him grief for it regardless of how well or not he is when he comes good. Because, you know. Who's violent and erratic? No one. Maybe Imperial. He's okay. There's guards on the ground in an all-around defensive position. Alright, I got enough money. I'm going to build a new building. It's going to have stuff in it. Because that's what we do. Right. Insettable rooms. We want a kitchen. Actually, we want to move this room first. Kitchen. I'll make it big enough so that it lines up well. Wow. That kitchen did not need a lot of stuff. Wasted having a cat nap in the middle of streaming, he now has more feline tendencies than Cat Pack. Well, that feels like something. Oh, jeez. Should we get a good chef or a bad chef? Good chef, bad chef. Let's get an adequate chef.
Hello?
So what are the things around kitchen? I think I just got some money for building a kitchen. We have rehab 1 prisoner disorder, buy 1,000 power, buy 1 pack of metal supply, buy 1 entertainment room, rehab 1 prisoner, rehab 5 prisoners, promote 1 staff, grant 3 paroles, 1 visitor center. We could turn this into the visitor center next to the hospital. Let's do that. There we go. That's almost not horrific. Put a fish on the wall. That'll make everyone feel better. Pharmacy next to the hospital. That probably would have been smart. Probably would have been. What does this do? Generates 5 food per hour. Let's make another oven. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to grab. I want to move the kitchen stuff down to the back of the room. Like the ovens and things. Leave that there. And then that's the little entryway that the prisoners can get to. Okay, that kind of looks like a kitchen now. Very sparse kitchen, but it's still a kitchen. Mac's checking on him. Okay, good. Mac is a good bloke. What can I put in here? Let's put a game room in. Oh no. What's wrong with my doors? I don't have enough money for the door. Oh no. I ran out of money. Let's go to the room. Oh. Kemsy's Australian food, while ill-defined, modern Australian cuisine is actually really, really good. So yes, an Australian chef can be good. Because modern Australian cuisine is basically, this cuisine has something good, let's make it. And then, or at least fine dining modern Australian cuisine is really good. It's not all just snags on a barbecue at Bunnings. Right, you're probably okay to come out. Yeah. There you go. How'd you go? How'd you go, movie Imperial? You're good. Why are you very unhappy? Morale. What do I... Is it just because I've got terrible therapists? Or is it because I don't have any entertainment for you? Do I need some gym space and outdoor stuff? People aren't complaining about heat so much now, at least. That's something. Oh, got money. I can make a door. Hooray for door. Cosmo Fighters Arcade. Infinity Galaxy. Let's give them all the arcade machines. Those are the two that I can afford. Alright, you can play some chess too. Apparently against nobody. Sure. Required object missing. I need a score count. And I need a couch. Interesting. Alright, we have a game room. Let's get some outdoor stuff with a barbecue court? No. Basketball court. Alright, I'm gonna try and do jungle in the desert. Or at least desert jungle as best I can. I like barbecue court. Barbecue court does sound like more fun sometimes. This prison has better amenities than the apartment complex I live in. Yeah. Neural Ghost, you're going into solitary. So are you, maybe Imperial. Enjoy solitary. Do I need more guards? Maybe. I need more food. Let's buy some food. Let's do the efficient one. So I think it's still... Oh. That might be... No, that's still the one. I think I'm almost making enough food, but not quite. Next time I have enough money, I really need to put down another generator, I think. On the whole, I might be making energy, but it's just one of those things that makes me worried. I feel like enjoying solitary defeats the purpose. You're probably right. There we go. I can come out of solitary now. Is anyone even remotely... Oh, maybe Imperial. You've got 6 months left on your sentence. Your disorder is down to 37%. That's not too bad. Same with Glitch, down to 46%. I might be able to put you on parole. How do the therapy rooms work? Art therapy to foster healing and mental well-being. It is especially effective in treating alcoholic disorder, anger disorder, sociopath, virtual reality. What have I mainly got at the moment? We've got hackers, klepto, anger, hacker. That's the cultist one, sociopath. So I've got 3 cultists. What's the cultist therapy? Tesla therapy. Ooh, exciting. If prisoners are happy, why do you need more guards? You don't. That's, I think, the kind of the point.
It's time to think and have our beauty sleeps.
Like, honestly, I think the happy prisoner thing is why you don't need as many guards. Yep, we're totally going Tesla therapy. There are 3 people who can benefit from it, so let's do it. Plasma therapy, good thing I managed to escape from the hospital. Yeah, Black Shadow, it is. Hey, you never know what therapy you'll pick if you bid for your prisoner. Because if you have a look... Where am I doing? Nope, that's the wrong thing. There are multiple different options, like polygraph therapy. That sounds like fun. Gardening therapy. Actually, that sounds alright. 0G therapy. 0G therapy for reckless drivers. Wow. Okay. That actually sounds kind of unpleasant. Oh dear. What's your problem? Are we still on random? No, we were random last time, weren't we? Can someone remember? Are we on random for this month or are we on regular for this month? Are we on bid for this month? Wasted's awake. Good job. Monster, there is a scavenger hunt today, but it will be coming out after this stream. It's actually might be coming out in 2 minutes because I scheduled it. But it's coming out after this stream.
The bus with the new prisoners is here. Remember to be
Who are the new prisoners? Does that... I think this is a bid one. Let's see how many prisoners there are. 3. Yeah. Alright. Take me to prison. Alright, get ready to bid for getting your name in the prison. As we increase the number to 12. Alright, we got KB. We got He Who Types, and we got Tabura. Tabura wants to be in prison. Alright, KB, you are a cultist. He Who Types, you are a compulsive liar. And Tabura, you are a compulsive gambler. There we go. We definitely need that Tesla thing. He Who Types, you got to get some shock therapy.
Good morning. Time to get to work.
Probably wanted this room to be bigger, but I think we'll make do because the Tesla things are quite small. Where are the... Why the... What? Alright, if they're going to be delivering electrical shocks, let's make them effective. Should we go with Catherine? No. Yevgeny. You're better. And cheaper. Slightly. Alright. Prisoners. Who's the first on the list to get the shocks? Lenjet. Enjoy. You're gonna get some Tesla therapy. Who's next? Geordie boy. Zalathahel. And KB. Oh yeah, KB. You were talking about being undecided about whether you were gonna try and get yourself added, and then you added yourself and got yourself shocked. Also, who's injured? Maybe Imperial. Oh. Suboptimal. Line up, everyone. That's it. Hold hands. Well, that good one, Tipsy Max. Good one. I don't know what you mean. I always tell the truth. I live by Mr. Nixon's law. Wow. Next thing you'll be saying you're not responsible for the headless body of Agnew. Do I need another gardener? These look unhealthy. I might hire another guard.
Hi.
Put the Teslas in the showers. How are the prisoners looking now? Why is maybe Imperial? Oh, maybe Imperial's in hospital, right? Lenjet. Oh, you're down below 50%. Your conflictivity's going up, though. Do I need to put you back in solitary? Oh, yeah, the Tesla therapy works well. It's a pity I can't build more machines. I feel like I may need to make additional rooms so that more people can get shocked. Because that does not look fun. But it looks fun for us. Who's getting zapped at the moment? Zalathel. Your cultist disorder's gone down by 4. Yeah, now it's starting to look more like Evil Genius, isn't it, Glitch? Let's just quietly put you in there. While you're angry. And then... once your anger goes away, because you've had time to let it out. That's a very good point, Lohin. If it worked in SG1, it probably works in real life. I say that with a mixture of ridiculousness and weird respect for SG1. SG1 had some really, really good medical consultants on their writing staff. They actually did it pretty well. Also, Lenjet, your rehab's going well. Look at that. Your cultist disorder's almost broken. Well, it's getting there. Yeah, SG1 really got a lot of the details right. SG1 was one of those rare shows, rare vaguely serious shows that I could watch as a healthcare worker and watch through the health bits of it and be like, yeah. Within the limits of what I expect of entertainment, That was pretty good. Yeah, Lenjet, time for you to go. I'll let you eat first. See if your anger goes down once you've eaten. Let's watch. And let's watch the Lenjet in its native habitat, in an orange suit and sunglasses. And apparently pocketing your food. What the heck? Oh dear. Yeah, you're going to solitary. Bye. So you. Bye. In an alternate world, this game is an evil plot to crowdsource real-world prison designs. Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's all kinds of horrific. Fine, have a shower. Fine, go eat. We're both less angry now. Should be okay. Why is everyone so unhappy? Ooh. I think Lenjet might be the first one to get parole. That's 25%. I am going to let you guys pick whether someone gets paroled or not. I'm going to leave that decision entirely up to you guys. I feel like I need more therapy, but I feel like I need more fun. I do not have the money for that, though. Something, jury of your peers. They're unhappy because it's a prison run by Splitsy. Rude, TFE. Rude. You got out of your prison run by me. You can be quiet. Oh, man. SG-1 was the perfect balance of serious and not. Richard Dean Anderson did such a good job. I mean, Ben Browder was good, but no RDA. Yeah. Edible Rose, I love the Orville. I really, really enjoy it. I think, there are some moments in the Orville where I'm like, the acting could have been a bit better and the writing could have been a little less obvious, but I'm still really enjoying it. I haven't watched Season 3, Episode 3 yet, because last I checked, SBS in Australia didn't have it yet. But I am pretty much up to date on it. And aside from the first episode of Season 3 having a little too much flying around of shuttles with dramatic music, it's all been pretty good. Who's the angry one now? You. Trying to avoid the fights, because the fights are what always seem to lead to escapes. Neural Ghost, you're so angry. You're not enjoying season 3, Edible Rose. I feel like I feel like some of the show has changed a bit in not ways that I'd like, but I think some of that may be down to the writers not being as positive about the world. But yeah, it's still fun. How are your anger issues doing, Glitch? You're down to 31%. I reckon there's a decent chance that chat will parole you when you come up for parole. You got 5 months left, so you should be coming close to one of your parole hearings. I do not have any money, so I can't do anything just now. Warp Space, I think the reason I like the Orville is because it doesn't have the history of Star Trek, because Star Trek's history may be detailed, but I think it's something that under certain circumstances can hold it back. As someone who isn't who hasn't watched all of Star Trek. Like, I totally get as someone who has watched it, that would be you'd have a very different take on that. But as someone who hasn't, I can get into the Orville and I can enjoy it because it's fresh. It's new. It's all something. It's all happening as I get to experience it alongside everyone else. Whereas Star Trek, I feel like I'm so far behind I can't be bothered. It's the same as... It's not the same, but it's along similar lines as the MCU. I just can't be bothered. Yes, Tabura. You're not the worst. The worst is KB. KB is almost completely a mess. KB is the worst. Tabura, you're third worst, I think. No, fourth? Fourth worst. I feel like the Orville is... it's Seth MacFarlane's way of getting to be the writer and creator of a Star Trek show. So, the way he did that was by season 1 being a cheeky take on Star Trek and marketing it that way, and then when it had its success, they pushed it a little bit further into the serious realms, and when that had success, for season 3 on Hulu, they've pushed it a little bit further still. I think the episodes for Hulu could have benefited from more tight editing. They've let them go a little bit too far in terms of the length. An hour 20 was a bit too much for the amount of story they had in episode 1. But that's my take as an editor kind of person. I am innocent. I was framed, I tell you. My lawyer was picked by a cheap man. I was framed. Yeah, that's what they all say. Alright, we're gaining energy still a little bit. We're gaining plenty of water. Medicine we're going to be running out of soon. And we are consuming food a lot faster than we're using it. I mean, we're making it. Alright. Now, we had picked ones, so let's go back to random ones for this month. Why is this stopped? Do I need another kitchen worker? I think I'm out of cells. Am I? I have 1 cell remaining. You make a good point. Alright. With the remaining money, let's build another cell block. Is that the right size? No, that's not the right size. Dang it. Oh no, I can't undo buildings. Well, that's obnoxious. Oh no. Oh, I spent too much money. I stuffed up. I built the wrong size. I was trying to build it so I could do the cells off each side, and I've stuffed it up.
New prisoners arriving. Get ready, and I want you to be on your best behavior. Morning, everyone. Hope you slept well, and I hope you all have a great day.
Oh no, I've got the money. Oh! Oh no! Lenjet went to hospital! Wasn't Lenjet the one I was closest to rehabbing? No! Oh, you jerk game. Why? Well, that sucks. It had been going okay. All right, who's going into the cells? We have Losty. We have Cone of Ages. And we have Black Shadow, you're back. Will you go to hospital this time? You are a cultist. I need more zappy zaps. Let me go. Help.
There is no escape. Sap. Sap.
Have another sick one? I do. Man, why don't they just go to the infirmary? That's really annoying that I have to manually send them. So how long are you? Go in there. You go out. You're done. Oof. Well, at least my kitchen staff are producing more food. Don't ask Splitsy to keep up that voice for more than 5 minutes. Yes, that is true, TFE. It's not good for my throat.
As fun as it is to say, I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Hey! I mean, you're not wrong, Black Shadow, but hey! I know you'll be back in hospital in no time, but I might need to not speed this up so much. Let's get those out of solitary. Let's get you into solitary. What else? You into solitary. He's so unhappy. You've got a library. Who's your library? Nope. Hmm. Am I in a wasted stream? If I did that voice all the time, I would probably end up sounding like wasted. Alright, sounding like this, and it'd be very unpleasant for all of us. Because I'd have to put an ASMR tag on my thing, and I'm not okay with that. Wait a second. Hang on, let me do this again.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Oh, my voice cracked right at the end. That's really annoying. Almost got through it. I thought my voice was about ready to get through it, but it didn't quite. Why aren't you playing in the game room? Yeah, no, don't take the door, take the person.